Hello my friends and welcome to Let's Go Retro. So in this series already we've gone through a number of old C.SCOPE machines and they've done pretty well as far as I'm concerned, surprisingly well actually. But this machine, the C.SCOPE R1, is the one that I've been looking forward to the most so far, just because so many people hold it so fondly in their memories. The R1 has done so well over the years. The amount of finds that this detector has made, it's phenomenal, and I'm really excited to use it today. Now the R1 was launched in 1999 as a package with two search heads, a 15cm and a 25cm diameter. The R1 was a departure from the norm as it operated on 7 kHz with a frequency shift of 1 kHz, either available should the user experience interference. Now the menu choices were made via a rotary control system, which you would literally confirm by pushing the enter button there, which won a lot of praise from people who didn't enjoy the typical up-down menu system. Now back then, some people thought that this menu system was too complicated, whilst others would wax lyrical about the simplicity of it, with all of the functionality being adjustable from the menu and the ability to save your own programs. The R1 continued until 2011 with a few performance and software tweaks until it was finally superseded in 2011 by the CS4 MXI and the CS6 MXI. Very excited to be using this piece of nostalgia today, my friends, very excited indeed. And on that note, let's see how she does. Okay, then we have our first signal with the C.SCOPE R1 in 2019. I wonder if people are still using these. I bet they are. Between 5 and 10 though. Now when I did my testing, the good targets come up between 10 and 15. Well, my ring did anyway. Either way, I'm going to dig that. There you go, that's why that was such a good target, because it was unfortunately just sitting on the top. It's a shotgun shell, very dried by the sun. But that was what, 510, so I'm going to commit that one to memory. And that's interesting. I don't know what it is, but I think it might be a crushed up bit of an old thimble. Nice strong target. Right, listen to that one. Between 10 and 15 on the old R1 meter there. That's a digger. All right, it's in here. In this lovely clod of loveliness. In these clods of dreams. Oh, it's a coin. Hey, R1. You still got it in you, baby. Still got, what is that? Got no idea what that is. Okay, I'm going to do a quick clean up. Oh, yes, alas, it is a coin of nothingness. Not too sure. It looks like it's got some age to it, actually. Isn't that weird? A machine from the 90s. Oh, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Comes on, it's still finding finds, no problem at all. There you go, look mate, that's been sitting in the ground for a couple of 100 years potentially. 2019. This is an interesting one. We're at about 10, we're at 10 exactly actually, just coming over to, oh no, it's moving to 11, 12 now. It's a really strong signal again. Not as bright as that coin though, which sat between 10 and 15. Right, let's dig that. That's interesting. Well, it's not really that interesting. Just a dry bit of nothingness. It's small, isn't it? It's small and thin. It's impressive that it was even able to pick that up. Well done, R1. We're going on the 10-15. That's a good signal, isn't it? All right, good dig that. Okay, I'm sold. I'm just going to use the R1 now from now on. What is that? That looks like an old medieval cross or something, doesn't it? I think that's the bit that goes onto a chain. Mate, I don't know. Wow, I think that is very old. It could be like a court foil type thing. They like their fours, don't they, in medieval times? I can't believe it. I really can't. That is just, I'm going to clean it up a little bit. One sec. Wow. The mystery continues. Can you see gold there? See that? It's probably just gold gilding, I think. So this was probably a gold item, gold looking item at least, at one point in its life. Oh, that is awesome. I'm really, that is so cool. Right. Filming this one because it's, let's get some focus. Because it's, coming up 10-15 again, which was kind of that coin zone. Well, that's what I think is the coin zone. So let's dig that. Right, and I can see that straight away. That, my friends, is a lovely old, oh, that's an old, lovely old D buckle. Oh, that's a beauty. Nice. Oh, great. And there's another little signal there. It's a bit of an old buckle, an F buckle, if you will. Sorry, that wasn't funny, was it? That's just a big old modern screw. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. It's an old button there. I think it's probably an old military general service button. But the middle looks like it's come out of it. Oh, gutted. Nice find again though. And your obligatory part of a 303 shell. No idea what that is. It's not a 303. It's bigger, thicker, and it's got this big hole in the middle there, look. Not a bad signal. Not a bad signal at all. It's quite big and heavy. No idea. Hey, look at this. That come in at around about a 9 or 10. Look at the patterning on that. That is gorgeous. It's a little flower. Is that what they could? I think that's what they call a dandy button, or were they the really big ones? I can't remember, but oh my god, that is gorgeous. It might even be silver, that button. Wow, look at that. Okay, that's really good. That was coming up between 3 to 9. It was telling me that there's a bit of junky old iron, and it was just kicking about all over the place, even though it was a nice signal. Paying attention to the kind of the digital interface there told me what was going on, and I'm going to pay more attention to it. Well, that's an interesting spot on 15. So I'm going to live dig that one, I think, because it is such a good target. Let's have a look. That really is a stonk up. Let's have a look. Right, okay, is that? Oh, hello, I see it there, look. Is it like an ornamental piece of something? Wow. I've got no idea what that is. Could be something off of a modern drawer. It could be an old gaming piece for all I know. I don't say, when I say modern drawer, I mean probably like 19th century. Looks that way. I'll give it a quick clean up. Yep, no idea. I think it's probably something from furniture, maybe, perhaps. Not sure, but yeah, I'm saying that it's modern-ish, I reckon. Well, I've got no idea what that is. That is ridiculous. No idea. I've got no idea. Anybody? That is crazy. I don't know what it is. It's heavy. What is this? What are these markings here? Are they numbers? I think they might be numbers. Hold on. Quick clean up. Okay, here we go. Look, yeah, so we've got L310, I'm going to say. L310. Probably something off of modern something or other. Weird though, isn't it? And just an old bit of indistinguishable lead. Alright, okay, so I've just had a... Where's it gone? It's around here somewhere. What looked like to be a button. Oh, where have you gone? Okay, let's try and refine that. I think it might have fallen back in 1 second. There you go. A little button. Perfectly fine button. Still got the clasp on the back as well. How wonderful. And that was also a cracker. It's not a nail, it's just a long bit of something. Metal. Shushy fool. That's a weird one. I think it's an old bit of lead. It's definitely something in a previous age, wasn't it? That's strange. That is really strange. It's got nothing, no markings on it. It's kind of circular in places. Ah, what a mystery. Right, I'm done. You're not going to believe this. 10. Yeah, 10 exactly. Look what's lying on the surface. It's a hammered coin. No way. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you absolute... Hold on, let me just get a focus on. There you go, that's the muddy side down right there. And that was it, just as it was sitting on the surface. It's like one that I had in a previous video that I got of the Forum X. This is what they look like when they're just sitting on the top like that. Okay, let me give it a quick clean up. And that is a Lizzie. That's an Elizabeth. Oh my God. What a wonderful little find with the R1 from the, from the 90s. That's gonna clean up beautifully as well. Look at the portrait. Look at the head. Oh. And we have a coin. Spat on it slightly. Okay, I need to clean it up a little bit more. I think I'm pretty sure it's a halfpenny, an old halfpenny. I was just trying to conclude. I can see Britannia there. Good day to you, Mum. Let's have a better look, shall we? Right. So yes, the date at the bottom that is indeed Britannia. It's a lot older than I thought. I thought it was going to be a halfpenny. The date is 1772 right there, which makes that a George III. And hopefully you can just see his bust there, and hopefully that will clean up nicely. 1772. We've done this field so many times. Wow. This series of videos has already taken me on an adventure of kind of nostalgia, but at the same time a realisation that metal detecting really is mostly about luck. You just saw it with that. You walk over a hammered coin and the hammered coin is there. If you've got a good enough metal detector, it's going to tell you that it's there. It's just good enough to tell me that it's there, and all of the other things that I found as well. My mind has been blown. If I was to use an analogy, I would say that if we was just reminisce and just step back into the 90s and look at gaming, for example, Super Mario Brothers. Those games are graphically inferior and musically inferior, and the gameplay is inferior. In fact, it's just compared to modern gaming, they're inferior across the board. Does that make them any less entertaining to this day? No, they still stand up, and it's the same with the R1. That was an awful analogy. I do apologise, but I hope you do understand what I'm saying. This was so much fun to use. So much so, that was such a short hunt. I'm going to do another one with these because I just enjoyed it so much. It was so much fun. And it's such a cool little machine and so easy to use, and I love the interface. I just love everything about it. I wish that I'd got into metal detecting in 1999 because, wow, you know, I would have been even more addicted than I am now. Anyway, my friends, there will be another one of these coming soon. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.